Good morning, you wonderful people. Look at Mike. Mike knows the camera's on. Are we ready? So, Brett May, I know you people everyone likes reality. That's what most people can, you know, they like reality. But I like the hidden secrets of the world. And I believe I'm onto something with Brett May here. We've all followed Brett May's life for the last couple of years. It's heated up this year. He's become a massive clown on the internet, but he's getting massive views. Nobody can deny that. Okay, I've seen what's shown up for fights and actually getting yourself out there can do for you. At the moment, I've an offer to go away now. I'm not going to name the country, obviously, but it's nice. I got a training camp offered, accommodation, flights, spend the money. Absolutely beautiful news. And it's not the only offer. I've been getting offers non-stop. If I haven't gotten back to you, I'm just very busy. A lot of people have reached out. People see what I see. That was only 10% what I have. I can actually box. I can move. And that what I done last Saturday night was really, really good experience. I have a fight for December 6th. But I've had this offer to go away and I'm feeling like a holiday. Okay. The reason I wouldn't go away is because my dog is poor old Sky. She's on the way out. So I think I'm gonna have to bite the bullet in the next few days and we're gonna have to send Sky to doggy heaven. Okay. Not saying it's cruel right now, but the legs have really just stopped and she's only got the front legs working. So yes, I think the time is coming to put my dog down, and it's very sad, and that's just that. But what I'm talking about with the magic of the world is Brett May has had so many opportunities to become the hero in his own story. Bottled the Danny Christie fight twice. Now he got the fight with the shadow boxer, and this is what's after happening. He didn't train. He knew. He knew he wasn't going to turn up. He set me up. I went to fight an unfit Brett May. I should have known in my heart and soul that this wasn't happening. I knew he wasn't training. I knew he wasn't fit. I knew that his character couldn't take a loss. When Brett May did not show up, it was within my right to not fight. I had not trained for anyone at a half decent level with a half decent tank. But I did that for the fans. Okay? I stayed. I accepted all fights for the fans. Now I'm getting ridiculed, tormented. Mickey has jumped on the bandwagon. The betrayal of that dude. I am never speaking to him again. Okay, we could never be friends. That is the highest order of betrayal. Making up lies, associate me with the worst of the worst. He must have been on Google and said, "Show me Ireland's most evil person," and that's what he came up with. I've no association with whoever he's named. Never met that fella. He might have been on my Facebook, but who isn't on my Facebook? I accept everyone. Except, like, if it's a good looking chick, I know it's a fake, so I don't accept that. But I accept everyone because that's my business. You get 5,000 friends and then you get followers. So I accept everybody on Facebook. So if there's people that are friends with me that are, now it's made me think I could be friends with people I shouldn't be friends with, people saying, "Oh, I can't believe he's friends with him." Believe me, I don't check. They're not my, unfortunately, they're not my friends. That is a business Facebook. Get as many following as possible. Okay, that's the end of that. Homeless Mickey, I could come out and blacken his name right now. Like, I've already said what he's done. He's always said he feels for what's happened to me because it happened to him. And I believe him. He got NFA'd. And here he is now trying to paint me as this bad guy. I've been around them. I've been around predators. This guy is a creep. He's a predator. Okay? And I don't need to do anything because this fame he's got, um, he won't be able for it. Okay? He won't be able to handle it. He's going to end up in jail. He's going to end up dead. And the betrayal he's done to me, I feel sorry for Jimmy, his mother, because they're very close to me. And I don't want to see anything bad happen to him, but unfortunately, mental health, you cannot keep on saying he's mental health. I think he's a bad dude. He's no loyalty to, he has no friends, okay? And that's the end of him. I'm not speaking on him anymore. If I have to blacken his name, then we will, but we're in the process of leveling up. Okay, it's exciting times here. May have lost that fight, but my God, we're gonna win the war. It was it's turned out good what's happened. I didn't have it in me to finish that fucking fight. In hindsight, yeah, I probably could have, but it was like a big fuck you to everyone. I showed up, and I've been put in. Shut up! Shut up! I've been put in against a hard journey, man, and it was like a big. In that moment, it wasn't me quitting. It wasn't me quitting. It was a big. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! It was a big F you to everyone in that moment because I knew I'd been set up. Simple as that. Like, it's my first fucking fight. Put me in against. Let me get a few rounds in. Roll the fucker over. But fair enough, I don't mind. At least it was a real fight. So moving on to Brett May. I believe if Brett May took my fight serious, the universe would have looked after him. He wouldn't have ended up with these blackmail charges. He wouldn't have ended up in trouble. And he's got what he was on his last life. Okay? That was Brett May's last life. I believe that Brett May is gone away for a big stretch. I don't believe the blackmail is his only charge. I believe he's got a lot of stuff on him. I believe that is the end of Brett May. We're talking 10-year charges. He's lost the game. He thought, oh my God, I'm getting views. I'm the hot blonde. Yeah, you're the hot blonde for so far. Brett, you have to pay off. You have to give a payoff. I talked smack about being a fighter for ages and people were giving me shit, but I knew I had to fight. I got the Andy Guy fight. That kept people off my back. Then people were getting more annoyed. I did the Bash fight, kept me off my back. Now this time around, I got a little bit of leeway, but I knew, even though Brett May wasn't showing up, I said, I have to fight no matter what. I was hoping I was going to get a rollover and knockout, and then I could get fit. I was not fit for that fight. Mickey Miller ruined my training camp. I'm just being straight, which is I don't care if he's trained all his life. He's not the same man as he was. It's very difficult. Very difficult. Okay. Jimmy Justice's brother will tell you what is going on. Okay. It's not even the word hard. Look, this man is. He calls me and Jimmy evil. Wow. This fella, he may not look evil, but he's got evil. He'll burn. Imagine that. Trying to burn me to the ground. Not once has he stepped back and said, well, my life was in the gutter. He's suicidal, Michael Miller. Remember this. He's been suicidal, depressed, dysfunctional. I took him away. He's saying I made him my slave. I didn't. I made him a star. I fed him. I gave him bed. I treated him like my brother. And the one thing I did is I wanted him to succeed. How many people in the world want to see you succeed? Maybe your mother and a handful of friends, one or two. Even people you think are your friends don't want to see you succeed because it's human nature to be in competition. I was not in competition with Homeless Mickey. I wanted him to succeed so bad. And he made so many mistakes coming up. I'm saying to myself, oh, these are red flags. He's going to ruin it. He's not going to make it. He is asking me to dump him. Okay? I don't know how he managed to get this far. Wow. But guess what? He's out on his own. Good luck. He's left the nest. Good luck to whatever. I am not jealous of anything that man does. I've always been a solo artist. I've built this for 4 years on my own. Good luck to Michael Miller. I do not hate him, but I have no feelings towards him. As I said, jail or death. I'm just going to say I told you. Okay? Would I be sad? I'd be sad for Jimmy, his mother, his family. But when someone betrays you, you lose all feelings. I have no feelings for that man. And this is not a back and forth. This is not views. I'm not expecting views. Okay? I feel assaulted. I feel assaulted of the lies he's spreading to me. I really feel ill. There's nothing I can do. If I want to be a king, this is what happens. You've got to be able to handle the pressure. People are going to talk shit on you. So if I want to level up, become the king I'm supposed to be, then you're going to have these rats, these fucking rats, try to tear you down. So that's the end of him. Brett May, yeah, I believe he's doing a 10-year sentence. What am I doing? I can fight on December 6th or I'm going off. I'm not naming the country, but it's going to be wonderful and I deserve it. I want to thank everyone that's ever done anything to help us get where we are. We're in a much better place than we were before the fight. I don't regret taking the fight. It's happened now. I will never ever do that again. Okay, that was a get out of jail free pass, one time offer. Okay, you all know that. I know that. We can go again. I will never be in a position to where I'm going to do that. Okay? I will be fit for the rest of my fight career, starting very soon. So God bless. You know, I do have feelings for Brett May. I do feel sorry for Brett May. But if you don't man up and finally do something that you say you're going to do, universe has a way of stopping you. And I believe that he's run out of lies. I believe that's the end of Brett May. All right, thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff.